Warren Burger. Burger.
Hi there, YouTube. I'm Craig. This is Antonio. And we are the Social Vultures. And you'll notice that we're joined by a very special guest. This is Matt. Say hi, everybody, Matt.
Hi.
Dynamite drop in there, Monty. Those broadcast courses are really paying off for you.
Major League.
Harry
Nice.
Doyle.
Yeah, nice. So how you guys doing tonight?
Buddy, I'm starving.
Yeah, what about you?
I'm a little peckish.
Well, that makes three of us. We're all hungry.
Yep.
Let's talk about food.
Let's talk about food.
Good, let's talk about food. I'm going to sit here. We're talking about food. I'm starving. Great topic. Carry on.
That's exactly
Carry
how I
on.
roll.
Carry on.
What do you like?
Right now, I got so many things going through my head related to food, but I'm thinking about burgers.
Yeah.
So the only burger place I can think of in Durham that's the best burgers in Durham would be Pete's Big Bite out in Whitby on Highway 2.
All right, yeah.
And you can never leave this place hungry.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Big portions?
Oh my gosh, buddy. Every time I go there, I haven't learned my lesson yet, but I always go for the 911 burger.
Yeah.
It's like a pound of hamburger meat, bacon and cheese, and whatever other toppings you dare put on there.
Yeah.
And every combo you get comes with free gravy.
Now,
gravy.
That's like an independent restaurant,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Well, what about a chain restaurant? Now, like any fast food joints that you guys like? What about you, Matt?
I'm a big fan of Hooters.
Yeah? Yeah.
I like everything that Hooters has to offer.
Yeah.
The wings, they have Dom Perignon, which is high class champagne,
Yeah.
according to the rappers.
Yeah.
Not that they sip anytime soon, but carry on.
Yeah, it kind of died off a little bit, but yeah, and then you get the TVs and the pool tables, and the food is fantastic.
Well, you know, that's what I like about Hooters as well. You go in there and it's a sports bar, right? It's exactly what it's billed as. You go in there, it could be the height of the NHL season, you got 5 different games on. You know, you could always ask them to switch it over to the TV that you're watching, and they'll do it. Same with the NBA. You know, I want to watch the Raptors play. I want to watch the Knicks play. You know, and they'll
No one wants to watch the next
And
one.
They want to watch the next play. Brooklyn! Carry on.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Toronto forever.
Listen, it's not my fault.
Toronto.
Brooklyn took out the
Toronto.
Listen,
Forever.
Listen. 4 and out. Let the man continue here. Come
Yeah,
on.
sorry. We're getting into sports.
No,
Continue.
you're right. Sorry.
Well, food and sports go together.
Well, definitely. And Hooters is a great place for both of those.
Okay, so try food and sports. Best ballpark Franks.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez. Well, I mean,
I've been to the Chapel of Baseball. I've been to Wrigley Field.
yeah.
And they have fantastic hot dogs.
And incredibly overpriced, I believe.
No, are
No.
you kidding me? Wrigley Field? You're thinking the Rogers Center, brother.
I must
You go to a Wrigley Field, and it's just so reasonably priced there. You're not paying $30 for a dog and a drink.
Yeah.
You know, not when you go to the cash cow that's the Rogers Center.
Yeah.
And you're getting raped.
Yeah.
You know, oh, one hot dog and a little thing of a little drink like this. Oh, $35. What?
You know what you can't beat though is the street meat in Toronto on outside of Union Station on your way to the
Oh,
ball
for
game.
real.
Are we
Yeah.
talking the trucks or the street guys?
The street guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy out there making your hot dog right in front of you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That
yes.
guy is tough to beat.
And you know what? I don't think that industry is ever affected
No.
by inflation because their prices remain like static for years.
And I can't even think of a bad hot dog
No.
vendor anywhere downtown
No.
because everywhere
No,
you
you're right.
go, you always get, like you said, good price. $2 for a dog, $3 for a sausage, I think.
Yeah.
A buck for a can of pop.
I
Buddy,
don't know
you're-
what their overhead is non-existent, but like
They pay for the license. That's it. That's their overhead.
yeah, and that's what I mean. Like you want to mention Wrigley Field, beat the hot dogs on Union Station. That's it.
Well, you know, a friend of mine, he came back from Chicago. He was down there for a couple months, and he absolutely loved like the sort of fast food joints, and like both the chain stores, but also like the independents that were in around the Chicago area.
But in the States, I think you'll concur because you've been down there quite a bit.
Yeah.
They eat. And
Yeah.
the portions are incredible down there.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
I mean-
there's one thing I can say about the Americans, you know, in a good way. They know how to eat. They know how to live.
Yeah,
You know, have a good
absolutely.
time.
Yeah, I mean, I've been down there. I've been to Kansas City, Columbus, following Toronto FC matches. Go on those road trips whenever I can. I've been to places like Steak and Shake. You know, Steak and Shake is a fantastic chain. Their steak burgers are so big, so juicy, and their milkshakes are just phenomenal.
Milkshakes are like incredible.
Yeah.
They're one of the greatest concoctions next to a root beer float.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, and A&W
makes a good root beer
great
float.
root beer floats.
But let's not talk about the burgers. Just don't even go there.
You're not a fan of the A&W burger?
What?
I
The teen burger?
I find that incredibly hard to believe.
Youth in a burger.
Sorry, folks, not an A&W guy. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go on rant about them. Just
All right.
you know. But speaking of concoctions, you were mentioning something about deep fried Mars bar, Snickers bar.
Those are great.
Now, what do they make? Like I've seen them. Are they like battered? Like
Yeah. You go. You know, it's a very simple process. You take a Mars bar. You take your restaurant batter, and you simply insert and deep fry.
how long do you gotta wait to eat one? Like when it comes out,
Takes
right
like
away.
5 minutes, like you would for your onion rings or something like that.
No, when it comes out, it's still too hot for you to eat it.
Well,
Do you wait, or is it?
Sometimes
Some people like lava, like me, and some people like to let stuff cool down.
Yeah, so sometimes if it's in there for too long, it's basically like third-degree burn hazard going on inside your mouth.
And the weaker species just cannot handle that. But some of us have tempered, the roof of our mouth to deal with that kind of temperature.
Nice.
Yeah, those guys are losers who can't handle it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to burn their mouth, right?
Right?
What's wrong with these people? But pizza.
Oh
You can't
yeah.
talk fast
You can't
food
talk
or
food
independence
pizza.
without mentioning pizza. What's your favorite pizza? What do you like on your pizza?
In terms of toppings?
Are you
Oh,
traditional?
let's get into
Are
this.
you like over the top?
Yeah,
Are you
you know
standard
what?
Pizza?
Yeah,
do you like?
I am a traditional guy, in that my number one ingredient is always going to be anchovies.
Wait.
A traditional Italian-American topping for a pizza.
This is not the setting to boo you properly.
Boo!
There you go.
Boo!
Come on, for me it's got to be anchovies, maybe have some sun-dried tomatoes.
Now you're just killing it.
No.
Sun-dried
no,
tomatoes?
no. It is beautiful.
Do you wear a
It's-
scarf while you eat?
It's like
Do you put your pizza on the window that's like dry out like the tomatoes? Just
No, just...
Okay, sorry. So what else do you like on your pizza?
Well, then I'll top
what
it
else
off.
do you? No. What else does he kill his pizza with? Karen?
Right, yeah.
Well, then I'll probably top it off with bacon crumble.
Okay. That's an acceptable finish to this horrible
Oh,
pizza.
well, yeah.
You
yeah.
couldn't say bacon strips.
It really hurts me inside when you guys look down at my choices.
We're not looking
for-
down.
On the bright side, at least we know now that you're going to get your whole pizza to yourself, and
No,
we
no.
will have some.
Well, there you go. It's a plus
never,
for me.
Craig will
Yes.
never order a pizza.
Yeah, we're right.
You know? See, I got a problem with bacon crumble. I don't want bacon strips. If I want bacon bits, I'll order a Caesar salad. You know what I mean? Bacon strips. This is a good pizza. Pepperoni, bacon strips, chicken, barbecue sauce, some ground beef on there, some double cheese.
Yeah, actually,
Okay,
you know
now
what?
he's really laying it on thick. That's a good pizza.
I'm gonna say that is a good pizza. Barbecue sauce and chicken is
Okay, you know
always a
what?
good combination.
Just as off the record, we're going for pizza afterwards.
All right,
okay,
I'm
we're
okay
going
with
for
that.
pizza.
I'm okay with that.
Carry on.
What about you, Matt? What do you like?
Well, I mean, what's left? He's kind of just made like a
I know
brilliant pizza.
that is good pizza.
Best barbecue.
I like the ground beef that you can get, like the crumble ground beef. Pineapple is always acceptable. You know what I really like on it actually is the green peppers. Green peppers
yeah,
on
green
your pizza.
peppers, yeah.
Because when it sits in the cheese and like it's good.
And the flavor of the cheese mixes somehow with the flavor.
Oh, yeah,
of the
because-
green
Put a little
peppers.
bit of the red pepper flakes that they got on it.
Or some green pepper, some red onion, and mushrooms. That's like music in your mouth when you bite into that.
I was gonna say mushrooms as well. Because mushrooms, it's one of those ingredients that just absorbs other flavors.
It's like, come over to the dark side.
Yeah,
let's,
exactly.
Let's absorb you.
But it's funny because I find that there are people that either love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I know you love mushrooms.
Oh my
and that
gosh,
there are
yeah.
also people in this world that absolutely loathe mushrooms.
Right here.
And
Right
that's,
here,
that's
everyone.
one of them. And that's why we'll never really be true friends, unfortunately.
And I can live by that because it's good to know that I'll always be able to eat a whole pizza to myself around you people.
Well, and I'll have my anchovies, my sun-dried tomato, my bacon crumble, and my mushrooms by myself then.
Now, quickly, you're talking about chains. What American chains would you want to see down in Canada that we don't have yet?
Up in Canada?
Up in Canada, yeah. Stop picking on me, Karen.
Sorry.
It's the hat.
Yeah.
He went there.
Well, I go down to the States all the time for Toronto FC road games. I've been to Steak and Shake, and I absolutely love Steak and Shake. They've got real thick, juicy steak burgers. That's what they call them. You can load them up with any toppings that you want, but they're just
Are they
massive.
saying? Would he say they're the same as the sirloin burgers you get like in a Kelsey's
Yeah,
or Jackass?
I think it's very similar to that.
A better tasting, I would assume.
Well, you know what? Better tasting, huge portions, and a much lower cost than anything here in Canada.
Okay, we're talking about beef, and it's completely relevant. We're talking about who's had bison,
Oh, I've had bison.
and I never had it. I've always wanted to try it.
Have it.
Yeah.
It is.
What's the difference between like bison and beef? Like, what's the taste like?
Well,
Is there any similarities or
well, it's
stronger? Or
It's very similar to beef. One thing that your doctor might like about it is that there's very low cholesterol, and it's a little less fatty than beef. But other than that, it's pretty similar in like consistency and flavor to beef.
Nice.
It does have like a bit of a wild tang to it, but
So it's gamier.
It is gamier, yeah, definitely. But
Yeah.
you know what? It's great as a burger, and I mean, I've had bison steaks as well. Fantastic.
They had down at Union Station just the other week, or whatever, they had like a Canadian elk kind of bun on a bun or whatever.
Yeah, I heard about that as well.
That is where life begins.
Venison.
Venison is the best.
It is the best.
Yeah, there's really nothing that compares to venison, I think. I
But-
mean, like you got cow. Like cow is good. Cow is great.
Everybody likes cow.
Everyone likes cow, and everyone loves chickens, but no one can compete with dead deer.
But
Yeah.
saying that, guys, you heard the vulture. We gotta go. Save it for next time.
Definitely.
Craig, Antonio, our good friend Matt. We are
The Social Vultures.